Just the schools I was going to, I was getting bullied like most of the time, and they did nothing about it. So I kind of just gave up with school, and I wanted to get into TAFE, but I didn't know how to. Like, I didn't know where I needed to go, what I needed to do. I thought my life wasn't going to go anywhere, and I just sat there in dark and just, wasn't going anywhere in life, and PCYC helped me get out of that zone. I'm studying early childhood care, and my dream job since I was very little has been to work in a childcare centre. Now I'm just really doing something I like, and I feel so much better about myself.
It's one of those places that it owns you after a while. It's hard to explain, I suppose, for someone who's not from a community, but relationships here aren't the same as a friend's relationship that you'd have in anywhere else. Once you're in the community and you take on those relationships, they become family relationships. Having the club here in Napranum's definitely increased school attendance, and that's been conveyed to us by the local school. And I think also the change in having a healthy menu here and healthy food items has also made behavioural changes. I think the other feedback that I've received locally is that just having the doors open to everyone and trying to employ staff that come from a variety of different families has made the place more welcoming.
For me, there's much more of a coordinated approach through PCYC. And that's the support that I'd like to see more of in community, not only in Napranum, but all of the communities. I've seen my grandchildren grow and flourish even from just being able to, do something they love and learn how to do it well and be encouraged to do it well, and beam.
My brothers and I, we did it super tough. We were physically abused by my father. He didn't look after me after the age of 15. I lived in a caravan on the side of the house at that age. I suppose I'm healing my hurt, I'm healing through other children, people that can't do it for themselves because of what goes on in their lives. Giving them that positive remark every day, in the mornings I say, have a good day, or, I'll get some of this in you, this is really good, Tucker. And you just see them light up. It takes a while to warm up and break those walls.
Like, my life wasn't really on track, and it was just wouldn't really go in a good way, I guess you could say. I just kind of stopped going to school, and then since I really didn't get punished or anything like that, there was no incentive to go to school. So, I was just hanging around all day doing stupid stuff, making bad decisions, and I didn't think anything of it because I thought that there was really no point until I met PCYC and Booyah and all that. So they were really encouraging in pretty much everything you do, and it was Andrew's idea that I should go back to school kind of, and there was also a few times where, because we didn't really have much food at home, Andrew gave me some food that they had there at the club, and it was just, they're just really encouraging and supporting. So with PCYC, I started the Duke of Edinburgh's program. I also started boxing, did the State Youth Leadership program. I'm gonna start doing Break the Cycle, which is a driving course. Wanted to keep doing it and doing all the activities with the people that were involved. They're a voice and they know what they're doing, and it seemed like they really wanted to help you, and there was just that support and encouragement that I haven't really gotten from anyone else in my life.
When I came here, the culture was so different, the culture shock. Everything was literally different to how I was brought up in the Philippines. So when I started PCYC, that's when I felt a bit more comfortable and I started being more outgoing. PCYC has just given me so much experiences and so much opportunities that no one can get it in their lifetime. For me, PCYC feels like home.
Well, I'm working in the Indigenous programs and I get to see a group of kids that are absolutely great kids. I get to see them change, I get to see their confidence grow over time. It's kind of opened up a whole new world to me in terms of seeing how different parts of the community work and operate, and some of the privileges that I might have had in my upbringing and some of the disparity that they might have. A lot of the kids just don't even have a car in the family, so to be able to participate in an activity at one end of town is almost unheard of for some of these kids. So yeah, being able to transport them around in the PCYC buses opens up another world for them. It gives them access to things like basketball, kayaking and the holiday program. They get to hang out with mates, keep them in a really positive environment and see a little bit more than their own backyard. We're just a little stepping stone to help rewire the brains of some kids, show them what they're capable of achieving and that they don't have to settle for a life of crime, or they don't have to settle for second best, that they can achieve whatever they want.
If you can give your time to the community give back tenfold. So if you are happy to invest in the community, then the community will invest in the club.
It fills my heart to see them develop into talented, confident and encouraged young people who are willing to take the world on. If that's the step up that they get from here, then I can't say enough about PCYC. Well, with the staff here, yeah.
Support PCYC Queensland. We need your help.